Okay. Fucking E-boy. Choose your option. Anxiety, depression, self-worth, loneliness. What? How am I feeling today? Yo, I'm feeling loneliness today. Yo, I'm feeling anxiety today. If that was the question, can you put anxious, depressed, self-worthlessness? I don't know how you would verbalize that. Selfless, self-worthless, lonely. What the fuck is this? Well, self-worth is like kind of a neutral connotation. I'm feeling lonely. Oh, I wish I had a lover that could hold me. I don't know. But I feel like the answer is going to be the same every day until I find myself or like a significant other in myself. And I'm not really that lonely. It's just like, It's more like of a want than a need. I do self-worth. I have pretty good self-worth. I do self-worth. Are you sure? Oh, it's a topic. Sure. Oh my god, this shit's taking too long, bro. Okay, wait. Do you doubt yourself even when you succeed? No. Do you find it hard to accept compliments? No. I find it hard to get compliments. Negatively compare yourself. Wait, do you compare yourself negatively to others? No. Do you feel like you're not good enough sometimes? Yeah, like. The fuck? Yo, bruh, I'm gonna build a rocket ship. I don't think I'm good enough. Like, yeah, it's called self-improvement, bro. You can't always think you can do stuff. Because if I tried to do a backflip right now, I probably could. If I tried to do a double backflip or a front flip, I'd probably break my neck. So you kind of gotta, like, improve yourself. You can't always think you're awesome. Yeah, that's a W compliment. Do you avoid mirrors or photos of yourself? Yeah, guys. Nah. There's a mirror right here. Hold up, bro. Do I avoid you? I don't know, because I'm wearing a toga and I am streaming myself playing some mental health games on cam. Kind of ripped, though. For not working out, I am at least. Yeah, I don't think I do. I don't like all the photos of myself. Some of them are pretty chopped, but fuck. I don't really avoid them, per se. I'll put no. Thanks for the compliment, because I am awesome. Positive reinforcement, gang. You're awesome too. Do you feel pressured to be perfect to be accepted? No. I've seen a lot of people get accepted that weren't perfect. I just want to be better than them. Do you struggle to believe in your own abilities? See, that's a thing, because, like, abilities and what? Like, if I'm doing something new or complex, like, yeah, I struggle to believe that I could solve a Rubik's Cube without, like, without the algorithms. But, like, most of the time, I can do stuff. There might be a little thing in the back of my mind, like doubt, but I wouldn't say, like, having some doubts is a struggle, because you should have doubts if you are an intelligent person, you know? Human ingenuity, human error, they exist. You should have just a smidge of doubt. You don't go in all crazy. Some people do, and it works. But I feel like intelligence, you know, subsides in, like, there should be a backup plan, there should be this, because you should have doubts. Like, even when you quit your job, you should have doubts, but you still go through with it, which is why it makes it more prevalent. It makes you more. I don't. This is a Roblox game. I don't know why I'm overthinking this. Do you feel invisible around others? I don't know. The girls' locker room. What? I'm joking. I'm not gonna make that joke. That's a weird joke. It's like a yes and a no. I feel like unsure because like, yeah, in public situations, I'm just a face in the crowd. But like that's kind of normal unless you're like doing something to like actively make yourself present. It's like you kind of, I don't know. That's an unsure. That's an unsure one right there. Do you think others judge you harshly? Yes. I make outlandish statements. I am very broad and bold. Sometimes. And I say things controversial like pickles are ass. I hate mayonnaise. I think if you season your food well, you shouldn't really need sauce. Like, do I find it hard? No, no, no. And you really shouldn't feel hard to be proud of yourself unless you're just not doing the things that are like proud worthy. Like, this is gonna be like controversial esque. Let's say you're a great artist, right? You know, your mom's like, "Wow, you're great at art. You know, you're a great artist." And then some dude's like, "Yo, I want this insert weird art, right? Like just insert a weird art, like a weird artwork, like they commission that." And then you turn to the dark side or something. Then you shouldn't be proud of yourself. You should be proud of your abilities, not some weird 40-year-old dude wanting you to like draw pictures of like rabbits, like Pokemon. What is it? Low rat, a bunny. That's getting too specific. Now you're gonna think I'm weird. No, it was like a. No, I'm just not gonna further explain it. But there's like some times where if you do something, you should have been proud of yourself, but then now you no longer should be proud of yourself because you take like a shortcut or you do something like undignified or something. But that's just in the terms of me. Like, if people like the get your bag type of fellas, like you say that, but if you do believe, like, I'm not a religious person, but if like the get your bag fellas, if you do believe in religion, you do realize like you're going straight to hell, right? If like what we believe about religion, or not we, I guess what religion is to be believed. Well, how do I explain this? But you're just going straight to hell if there is one, or the notion, or you're not getting reincarnated. Next question. Do you ever feel undeserving of kindness or love? Sometimes, yes. If I do something inherently bad, or I do something not great, and I am guilty as a human being, I don't feel kindness. Like, it's sometimes if you do something, it's like, should I be forgiven from this or something? Like, it's like, nah. Also, I am wearing a toga, so. Do you feel like you have to prove your worth constantly? I mean, yeah, but that's just kind of like society nowadays. And like, I want to get a job and not have to rent a house for the rest of my life and be able to pay off debt and live a comfortable life and get a wife and kids. So it's like, I see what they're getting, but this is a Roblox game also made by an emo fucker who's probably like, oh, this cursed society, these inbred buffoons, they just don't understand me. So I wouldn't take this too seriously. Do you sometimes ignore your... No. How no? Like, there's a difference between ignoring your achievements and overhyping small achievements. It works for somebody, it works for some people, but I wouldn't overhype all the small things. Because then the big things don't feel as impactful, Do you feel... No? I'm full of value, bro. In fact, I feel more... Do you often... Yes. Well, not often, but... I like to, theory craft, look at different realities, possibilities. I wouldn't say second guess. Just like, I wonder... I'll put an unsure. So, do I get a result? Oh! No, I'm not doing that. That's dumb. Alright, well, I guess, they didn't want to put something because this is a Roblox game, that'd be a lot to code, and they're not medical professionals.